Look, guys, my legend point ring.
Hey! Hey, everybody, welcome to Bomb Squad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story. We are finally back.
It's literally been since April, I think.
May.
Was it May?
Yeah.
June, July, August. So, 4 months.
Yeah.
And you will
Yeah,
never
it's
know
been a
what
while.
month it is now.
Well, now, kind of.
Legend point!
I missed it.
I said how many months it's been.
all
of us were mumbling.
Math, you'll figure it out.
Cheers. Bomb Squad.
Welcome back,
Cheers.
folks.
Cheers.
Got the booch.
The Booch.
Booch Cruise!
Booch Cruise.
I would go on that.
Kombucha.
I'm a convert, I'm telling you.
He's
I put a little
hated it.
gin in there. It's great.
Do you-
Yes,
that like kills all the probiotics though.
but it tastes great.
Okay.
Anyways, that's
I
your
have nothing-
RPG MRE.
Nullify
Should I give
probiotics.
should I give a spoiler? I'll give a spoiler, I think. We will finish the Iliad side quest with Kari and the Jinn and Ybberg. And when we do, because we've changed schedule again, David can come back.
Yay!
When that happens,
Spoilers.
none of us know.
Just to be clear, like it was like 4 months for us where we were like, David's gone. He's not coming
Didn't
back.
juke you on purpose. Like, we were really feeling
Yeah.
what we were really feeling when we were emoting it.
Yes.
It's just
sad.
happy.
I just keep him on a roller coaster.
It was not a
over
Jew.
here.
He just wanted his own one shot.
Yeah.
He just wanted his own one shot. Well, now we need
is
Tiri's
that how that
own
works? Yeah,
some shot.
Tiri's
Yeah,
been
Tiri's
getting
getting her
some
own.
shot, you know.
I
So-
didn't get one when Arcaro died.
How is that?
You think
Everyone's going on their own adventure. Death is the greatest adventure.
Oh,
You're not
okay,
dead
so-
though. Haha.
Yep.
All right.
BBC Narnia. Check it out.
So good.
I was gonna say it was
All
a
right,
Peter Pan reference, but okay.
I don't know. Should we do the most reference-filled Bomb Squad?
Sure.
You can't yawn already. What are you doing?
Once
I'm
David's
sorry.
gone,
What
someone's
time
gotta-
is it?
Someone's
My,
gotta
yawn
take
is-
it.
my children were up from like 2:30 on. I'm sorry.
We've already done
Yawniest.
sleep. There we go. Let's dive into the yawniest episode of Bomb Squad. And
Oh,
we
it's been so
dive
long.
back in.
I feel like I pulled a muscle. Didn't stretch out before that one.
Some embarrassing.
All right. So we got a couple business items before we actually get back into the story. Let's start with fun stuff, and then we'll do some story stuff. First, I finally have some items that are long overdue. This is for Quinn. So this is his item he got for the cups.
Along with a stack of legend points.
Yeah.
I got this and this.
He can have the stack, but it only counts what you write on your paper. I mean, I'm not double checking you. And then these are PimPam's. PimPam picked up boots of striding and springing from her family's.
Whatever, just
Collection.
leave it in front of me.
Well, they're there for you.
Okay.
All right, next fun stuff. I'm going to give. This is the info for Morning Glory Nectar. I'll give that to the healer. But everybody has one of those. Aurora now has three because you had two less from before.
From what?
This is just from
Mine
the
says
cups and
heal
everything.
6.
Oh, okay.
Because I changed it to make it accurate to the. I fixed it. I told you I fixed it. Just trust me.
Oh, that's so sad.
It's still
Okay.
it's because it has a special ability move action. It's a move action to apply. So that
is this-
saves you.
You only fixed part of it.
What?
It still invokes heal 6.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Yes.
Loophole!
Loophole. Dan was
I have
rushing.
2.
Is there anything else that I need to hand to her?
In a minute, but we're gonna roll for it. So everybody has that. Everybody has a healing potion. So just mark if anyone needs it. We've got the information. But it's heal 5 move action.
Yeah, I actually have 2 of these, so we can just cross it off.
It's a move action to use.
Yes, that's
Ooh,
a
make it
special
plain.
thing.
Okay.
This is too intense. I'm gonna stop it.
Ooh, that was
Should we try
pretty great.
this? Let's
Not
try
bad. Honestly,
It was good enough. Don't let it get to your head.
No,
Here, you
that's
can
too
have
much chill. So everybody,
Believe that.
I have now. So everyone gets a healing potion. 1, 2,
We'll
3,
We'll
4,
decide.
5, and then I have 5 rando items. So everyone roll a d6. That will determine which one you get here. If you roll a 6, you get to choose. 5,
2.
okay. 2,
5.
4. You got a 5 as well. I was hoping everyone gets.
Do you want me to roll a different one? I'll roll different.
Sure, that'll be fun to get a different.
Did you roll 4?
4. I think you basically get 3.
So I get a
out of
3?
1. Yes, 3 it is.
Or a
So you
6?
6 is choose. So
Which is a 3 left?
1 and 3 are left.
1 and 3, which one's better?
They're all wealth level 2. They're all the same. I'll let you see them.
I'll be the judge of that.
Hold on. So 1 and 3 are there. So
One of them's gonna be
who got 2?
free lucky.
One of them's a free defend.
PimPam.
Pimpin.
PimPam's got 2. So these are all they're all expendable or consumable items, so one-time use.
And what is this from?
This is again from the cups.
From the
I
cups?
said everybody
Just
got
get something small. Yeah, okay.
on top of everything, you all get a healing potion and 1 rando little item.
Cool.
Good.
This is 1 and 3, so this is 4. That's fun for Brick, actually. And this is 5. That's fun for Aurora, actually. And then you can choose 1 or 3. Those are 1 and 3.
Here you go.
Cheeks.
Okay,
How appropriate.
so while you,
Ooh, girl.
yeah, any questions? Throw them.
So
in.
it's a clay tablet with a dwarven rune carved onto it. When thrown and broken, the nullifying magic stored within is released. So what you're saying is, it's like someone goes to cast a spell at me, and I just like chuck this at him, like, no, whatever.
Yes. Actually, that's perfect. Oh, my
What'd you
gosh,
get?
That's awesome.
I got. Are we talking about
Yeah, I think so.
lightning in a bottle? I basically can.
Lightning in a bottle, baby.
Is that is that a 30-year-old reference that I'm supposed to know, or 31, however old I am?
Yes, you should know.
No, I don't.
I was public schooler, so
Oh no.
that would be
Yeah.
why. Go ahead.
Yeah. Lightning, a small glass bottle that seems to have a thunderstorm inside it. When poured over an item, dark thunderclouds wrap over it, ready to unleash the stored
That's
energy.
what my wife says about me, too.
I don't.
Thanks, baby.
Is that good?
Will you throw a storm
ready-
at somebody? What?
Ready to be a unleashed
It puts
storm?
lightning damage. It applies lightning damage.
Persistent damage 4.
Persistent damage type lightning.
On whoever you throw it on.
No.
Persistent
What?
lightning
Pour it on a
damage.
weapon. It's a move action to
Oh,
apply
I
to your
thought I could
weapon.
huck it at
And
somebody.
then when you attack someone, you automatically get to apply persistent damage.
You pour it on your bullets?
Or my-
It's
Pour
not
it on
really
his
bullets,
gun
though.
Or his stabby
Oh,
stabs.
If it was
nice.
Iliad, I know he would use it as his chafing cream instead.
Yeah.
He would just have thunder thighs.
I can't give a legend point out yet.
Basically, just what he would do. Every time he'd walk, you hear this
I
little
can't.
crackle.
That was too good.
I'll take this one.
It's too early.
We can't. We're at the top of the hill now. It's all downhill from here.
You can just see it too. He's just walking, and there's this little rumble when he does it.
He does like the
David
occasional
does it.
squat as he's walking.
David
And then, like,
Dury.
like as he sits down, there's this little
lunges.
little spider lightning that like to whatever chair he's about to go.
It induces a little magnetism and jumps up to join the, to make the loincloth.
About to beat him, and then he sits down.
And it makes this face when it happens.
That's it.
This is, I'm sorry, guys. All the music is too intense.
Kari just tips over in her wheelchair.
We'll see how that goes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Classic episode 1, and we've been
We didn't read them all.
apart. I know. Carry on.
Go.
I got the Void Orb, a dark gray ball of stone that seems to suck light into it, distorting the area around it slightly. While focusing on a location, crush the ball in your hand to open a portal.
This is what we used.
Teleport.
Defiant Riot had 'em.
Yeah. Oh, and well, this is what we did in Halshir's house.
You guys
Nice.
use it?
Yeah, because remember,
I don't know.
well, that's what we used to open the portal
Oh,
to go get the high
crush, right,
seat,
right.
or to go find Ingrid.
That was a slightly more powerful thing.
Okay.
But same idea.
Same idea?
Because that took you to a different dimension.
Plane, yeah.
This can only travel you on the temporal plane 35 feet.
Okay,
So it's like, but it is. It's the same magic.
kind of thing.
Yep.
And I got the Sigmund Fig. It's a deep purple but otherwise normal-looking fig that, when thrown, splats in a very satisfying fashion. And it allows me to do polymorph.
Yay!
Power level
I
6.
thought that was gonna be it. Like, it feels good.
You get to color something purple.
Did we actually
I think
roll
the
for
food is
these,
perfect.
or
Food.
I
Yes.
100%
Or, like-
you rolled for them. Well, I had them in order, and you guys just rolled for it.
That's
Now
so
he
great.
picked his.
I got to pick. My other one was basically
one.
it was a lantern that had light, but I can just
It
do
never
that
goes
anyway.
out.
I
Right.
can do that anyway.
So actually, the two that were left fit Quinn.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Right, they both fit
That's
me very well. So, oh,
All
do I
right,
get to
well.
keep the other one for
No.
our co-op?
You could go shopping and buy it.
Oh,
Yes, my love.
I was thinking for Iliad, but
Oh, that's true. We could save it for Iliad. Yeah, let's do
Sure.
that.
can he do? He can't do creation. No.
No, he can do light, but this does it for you. You don't
Right.
have to sustain it.
Got it.
And it can't be put out except by magical darkness.
This allows him to have a spotlight wherever he goes.
That's true.
my
It's
goodness?
literally a floating
Yes.
spotlight, guys, and you have to blow on it to make it happen.
Puts the little ticking nose thing up.
You want the like shot
Yeah,
of Kari
we're
looking at
keeping-
him with anime
Yep.
eyes. Just like,
That's
We're
fantastic.
gonna have that moment. It's going to happen.
Oh yeah.
Iliad will have that on the second half of the adventure
That's amazing.
because he would have had it before.
Yes, he would have had
That's
it. Yep.
awesome. Okay.
Cool.
Anyways, one more pragmatic thing. We've got, if I don't know if you guys actually noticed, Tiri never rolled because Tiri wasn't joining you guys. So we need to have PimPam roll for how her time skip went.
In a Vison? Mm-hmm. Nice.
So,
That's right.
Yeah.
Zechariah, pick
So-
your 3 attributes you think make sense.
Agility.
Yeah, I figured. That's definitely gonna work. And then give me kind of just a quick essence of what you're doing so I can set. I had basically one that's like lower, medium difficulty, and then hard difficulty.
Oh, the hard difficulty is definitely going to be agility.
Nice.
How abstract are we going to be about what these are? Is there any context that we're giving now, or is it going to be just sort of flavorfully abstract?
I guess that's up to what you think PimPam would have said.
Okay,
How
so
much PimPam would have described.
so the agility is going to be about getting people out of bonds, because that's the primary mission that she has. So overcoming any obstacles to get people free, agility is the strength that she's going to play to the most.
Yep.
After that, it's kind of a toss-up between deception, alteration, and movement. So I think movement's essential because it's about getting herself into places and out of places that might otherwise not be as possible. And for slipping away into places where people wouldn't look. So I guess deception is also the other one. At some point, it's got to
Yeah, I
be about
guess-
gathering the information, and that's going to be
Right.
a little bit of being sneaky, a little bit of getting into places, and tricking people into revealing what's going on.
Right. I guess it would determine how much is she interacting with people and how much is she sneaking in the shadows. Like, you know, if she's stealing documents or sneaking in to look at stuffing or listening in on conversations, that would be more, you could use alteration and movement for sure, because alteration would help you in disguising yourself. If she's doing more actual communication and interaction, more blatant interaction with people, I think it would be more deception.
Yeah, I think we're going to go more of the deception.
Okay, cool.
Because she also has to understand this is primarily a social change. She needs that social element to understand what's going on and how to take advantage of things and take advantage of it all being different to everyone around.
Yeah.
To stir up a little bit more conversation. So I think we're going for deception for that social element.
Okay.
And then movement and agility to just getting people out of there.
Yep. Okay. I think I'm going to have deception be the middle road one.
Okay.
Movement's a little easier because movement is dependent upon agility. They kind of work together. But agility being your main focus is the hardest one.
All right.
And then let's take them one at a time and look at what feats or perks would apply to give you any advantages. And then, of course, you can spend legend points. Or people can share, too, if they want. So, starting with agility, that's going to be a CR 25.
That's the hardest one,
so
right?
Let's see.
Yeah.
That's the hardest one, yeah. Yeah, the only one that was harder than that was Quinn's, story-wise. Slightly meta-wise, because I thought Austin would roll well.
It was close.
It was. But
See, my feats are a little bit messed up here on the...
need to be hard.
Nope. It's good.
Yeah, my feats are a little messed up here on the character sheet. I don't know what's going on with that.
I can... Because you sent me the link, let me try and pull it up here, too.
Yeah, if you would, because I followed that link to get this specifically.
We'll see what it says.
And for
I
some
noticed
reason,
you
my
had like
feats are
4
missing.
feat points you could still spend. For
Yeah, I was hoping that by listening through, I would be able to find out what those were.
Oh,
But alas.
this is logged in as Kristen, but I think I can still see it.
Sorry.
That's all right. Where am I
whole
going?
time,
Avenue
Kristen's been
Studios.
Crazy.
BombSquad campaign. If you want to join in our awesome Discord, actually one of our patrons who's actually around the area was here earlier, Chiro Ochiba, who's amazing. You can see her on our live streams as well. So shout out to Mr. Moral Compass. Mojo Takayan is one of our new ones. Love Life. Who else can we shout out? Ricard. I forget. I know the guy, Brian. I can't remember his handle though. Brian, love you, brother. So anyways, you can
Spaldino?
chat with us.
But,
Yeah, something like that. Anyways.
But I have
join our local
climbing,
Patreon
fleet of foot 1, and evasive footwork. So I've got a few very, very dodgy mechanics here.
Yep.
Okay, so climbing's definitely going to help. Fleet of foot increases your movement speed.
Yeah, and having also the boots of springing and striding. And
Right. That item's going to help. So that'll be 3 advantage. You're getting 1 advantage for each of these things. Because it's more of a challenge event. It's covering a large amount of time. What was the other one? Fleet of foot climbing. I gotta find it.
evasive footwork.
Evasive footwork.
Which I'll use that to maybe pad the movement roll.
I like that idea. Yep. That sounds good.
And then, yeah, so let's see. This is advantage enough here for the agility. I'm pretty sure we're gonna just crush this. Unless I roll a 1 on the
Gotta
die.
roll in the bin.
However, both my 10s exploded.
Okay, there we go. So we're at what, 21?
Already.
So we're at a
Yeah.
21 to start with here.
All right.
Ooh.
That's good old open legend. The fates are just against PimPam, but her skill is all she needs.
129,
She's got it.
32.
Look at that.
Beautiful. Moly.
But nevertheless, I still got a 1 on that big die. So something went very wrong to
Yes.
skillfully recover. So
missing my
play that
notebook.
however you want. Play that however you want.
No,
Oh, it's in the
I want to make
office.
what's that?
It's in the office. You want it? Okay, I got it.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Why is it in there?
I don't know.
Because I'm weird.
For deception, I have the Cloak of Invisibility,
Yes, definitely advantage from that.
and I have the _𝒔𝒂𝒂𝒔𝒕.
𝒔𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒔𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That's fine. You do have it, absolutely. You do.
about
Do you,
that.
she still
Yeah.
have the perk?
I forgot
Extraordinary
about those.
presence or something.
Do you have untrackable?
I do have Untrackable.
Untrackable, I think, would feed more into the movement than deception.
My perks are Fugitive and Divine Agent.
Okay, you changed them
okay.
up from what she used to.
I did
Literally,
change them
yeah,
up.
like
Okay,
no
that's
footprint.
fine.
Can't
She
be
does not have
trailing.
Lucky.
No. And I think she had something like extraordinary presence or innocence. That was what I was thinking
Yeah,
of.
but
Not
it's
anymore.
Not anymore. Oh
So,
no.
okay, so definitely Trick-a-Wig. I love that. That's hilarious.
Fantastic.
And the
Fugitive.
invisible wig. Yeah. I fair enough. The
Okay.
invisible.
So I can use a
concealment lets you get in
favor,
places.
but
Well-
they ask for a favor is what Fugitive does. So
Oh, okay. No.
I've got some contacts and some people that owe me some things.
Yes. Fugitive works really well for the deception. I feel a little bit more like the cloak would help with movement. To get you close versus well, it's fair. You are concealing. No, that's fine. If you want to use it for deception, I think you can make an argument for that.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can mess with people's heads.
All right. Deception.
And that one's 20, CR 20. Thank you, my love. You want to toss me a pen too? I'm sorry. I am.
Nope. Only 14 on that one.
14. Oh man, really?
Yeah.
Don't roll on that. That's my like. What would you call it?
What's that?
Not
You-
pet
he's
peeve.
saying you get to re-roll
like
all
where
of them.
you think something's unlucky or something. I don't know.
Superstition.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a really good night, guys. I'm
Alrighty.
really tired.
Okay,
And then-
better than two
so
ones,
then-
right? Or are there 2 ones?
There's lots of two
Last but not least, then is the movement.
Yes. Where's my?
What do you need?
Just I'm looking for my page where I was working on stuff,
Okay.
and it's like vanished.
Okay.
So movement's gonna be a CR 18.
That's gonna be tricky, but I think we can do that.
Don't you have
So
your
then,
boots and stuff?
let's see. Again, we got
I was saying the evasive footwork is gonna give you an advantage on this one.
yeah. These d6s. I think you can do this.
Would the kids that she's saving be an advantage as well because they know the ins and outs more than she does?
That would kind of be the fugitive perk,
Yeah.
which she already used.
That her network are the people that she's already gotten out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like we've done this once before.
Okay.
I like that a lot. But that's definitely the flavor of
Got
fugitive.
it. Okay.
Okay, that doesn't really apply there.
Did I write it in
See.
a different notebook?
What are you looking for?
On my notes.
Is that the right notebook?
I mean, I'm willing to say that I expend some equipment and items. You know, she's kind of alone. She's out there like rescuing people and getting them out. Doesn't leave them as a valuable asset for you, other than some information they could pass along. So what if we like run out her equipment, cherry bombs and throwing knives and those low-level wealth items.
Okay.
Bring her down to kind of scratch. She's used everything she can. Now she's got to kind of come back and restock up.
What about your sword too? Because your sword can turn into keys to get into places.
This is true. The sword itself.
The sword is an item. It's a magical item.
yes.
Egress would
So
definitely apply here.
We'll use that to make sure that
think that's
the
really
movement is
cool.
uninhibited.
As long as I trust Zek to self-limit, but yeah, if you're self-limiting yourself to, you don't have any of that stuff,
Yeah.
any of the wealth level 0 items you have. That's
yeah,
fair.
all the little knickknacks and tricks where I'm going to just scrounge for them
Yep.
going forward from here.
Okay, I like that.
Okay.
I like that a lot.
Oh, hey, look, that's how that works. So we got an 18 on the big die.
Nice.
Already got it.
One of them
Beautiful.
explodes. And then I got threes. We got like 21, 27, 29.
29.
That's great.
That is a success.
Clearly, you need to use the magic
The
dice tray.
basket, the magic basket.
The
The
trait.
magic
There's something about. I think it's because the. I'm gonna try and give science to my
discuss it every
superstition.
time.
Don't do it.
It's just a superstition. I think it doesn't bounce enough.
Doesn't bounce.
Doesn't bounce.
Anyways, Janae's here. She's
Hi,
beautiful.
Janae.
Welcome, Janae.
Almost ready to pop.
Almost.
How many days left? 13. How about today? Janae says. If Janae goes into labor tonight
We all get a
while
legend
she's
point?
here, you all get a legend point.
Start jumping! Start jumping!
Let's go.
Well, no, Torin made her climb the stairs, so that helps.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Raspberry organic leaf tea.
Beautiful.
Yeah, my dates.
Nice. Yes, dates. Good. All right. So I get one. I don't know what happened to my notes. I'm going to start fresh here, but we got one more anti-legend point. Shout out to Adam from the IOPC for that name.
The anti-legend point.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
Meanie.
then
Whatever.
that one was on your deception.
Yep.
Okay, that's awesome.
Didn't fool
actually.
somebody.
And then,
What row? So what happens with that happen?
yeah.
She gets stolen.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you think of it, would there be a name that people would have started to call her?
Let me think about that.
Yeah, take your time. No rush.
Otherwise, though, if somebody has something good, one doesn't really make their own.
Could you
name.
also be called the Vagrant?
That's awesome.
What makes the Vagrant so powerful is that the Vagrant is never seen in the same place twice.
And sometimes
kinda
seen in two
I mean,
different
I have-
places at the same time.
Correct.
I half thought she'd just be called Egress because
I
that's the
do
name of her
like that.
sword. So we can. That's a placeholder.
Yeah.
If we come
I
up with
like
something
that.
better,
I like that too.
Egress is cool.
In parentheses,
In
Vagrant.
parentheses,
Vagrant.
vagrant.
In very small print.
Mini big.
Mini Vagrant. Vagranti.
Okay, so, and then there
Vagrant
was a
squared.
nat
Vagrant
one
squared. The
on
better
the
Vagrant.
agility.
Because
the
you
square
should
root of
totally do
Vagrant?
that.
Yes, for the competitiveness.
The better Vagrant.
Okay,
Oh, that's awesome.
okay.
Clearly better choice.
I'm really frustrated that I don't know where the notebook I was actually. I thought I was working on this one. Okay, we shall carry on. All right. So that was good to get through. Thank you guys for hopefully that's gonna be fun. I will make a bullet point of stuff for Zechariah that I haven't gone to yet. Okay, so here we go. We are, as per usual, we're gonna pick up right where we left off. You guys have gone down into the secret room in the Greenwood estate. Gwen had led you down there. There's a moment there where Gwen kind of blanks out. And as she heads out, Brick comes down the stairs and he also blanks out and had another memory. So right now, Brick is kind of... You guys are starting to know when it's happening. You kind of getting an idea. And go. I'm just teasing, but that's what we're picking up.
He's doing it
And
again.
the birds are flying.
That's it.
But you guys hadn't fully formulated a plan. There was the assumption of the Adley Estates, what you're looking for.
It's like nighttime, right?
No, it's about midday, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought we were getting brought.
Tea.
Tea and...
We have tea in the
coffee.
afternoon.
Yes, because she asked like 6 times.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something like 3.
Does she remember her
Afternoon
orders? It's
tea.
been a few months.
Yeah, that's a few months. Luckily, she crammed in last-minute tests. But I'll find out. We'll see. But go ahead. I'm just doing my thing. Whatever you guys
Literally
wanna
picking
do.
up where Brick wakes up.
Yeah, he's kind of coming back from the memory. But you guys, he's been awkwardly standing still and maybe catch yourself as you come back. That's kind of what we
Yeah, can I like look for a place to sit down? Are there like quarters
bunks.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
the bunks.
Brick is just gonna stumble over to a bunk and sit down and like put his hands on his knees and just do like some deep inhaling and breathing.
Quinn's gonna be right there next to you, 100%. Just kind of just kneeling down on a single knee and just giving you your space. I'm not like in your face, but very focused on you, very much. That's the sound my heart makes when I'm thinking about you, Brick.
I thought that was the sound that Brick makes.
Sounds
when he's back down.
That's the sound that Brick made when he backed up to sit down on the couch. That's right. That's good.
That's really good.
That's
really
great.
good.
Not
Teary. Oh, this is gonna be so hard.
The baby
PimPam.
monitor has trouble near the computer.
That's right. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
This has been happening.
How long has this been going on for?
I'm just not sleeping very well. I'm okay. Just give me a second.
Do you need something to eat?
No,
You need something to kill?
closer.
I offer you a squirrel.
Where did you... No, no.
Is it dead?
Oh, no, of course not. That'd be rude. What is this? Where'd you go? What happened?
I didn't go anywhere. I just...
Well, you didn't see me do this to you about 10 times.
Yeah.
You went somewhere.
I was thinking about something. That's it. I'm just... I just need to think. Just let me think.
Does it have something to do with your head? The scar.
Brick will like... feel it. No. No, No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just...
This is not normal.
Look, sometimes I just see things. Things that have happened and I don't like it. So I'm fine. I'll get over it. I'll deal with it. I won't let it affect what we need to do. Now let's talk about our next steps. Where are we going? What are we doing?
What if this happens when we're on the mission?
I'll deal with it.
No, we will have to deal with it. You won't even be there. If you don't let us in now, we can't help you then.
He says he's got it. He's not stalled up on us like that before.
Actually, he has. And you're going to hear... And then there's just ever so slightly, you're gonna notice that Quinn just kind of grazes his arm.
Brick will like flick his eyes up at you and squint a little bit.
Quinn's just gonna squint right back. I could do this all day.
Boys,
Look,
please.
it's not that I don't trust you. I trust you more than anyone. I need to know that I can have your back. I need to know how I can help you when I need to be. You can keep your private life to yourself. You have things going on that we don't understand. I get that. But this is different. We depend on you. You depend on us. If it's something you can share, if it's something that... I'm not asking that we can help you. I'm asking you just to let us in just enough to know how to protect you. To accomplish the mission, right? That's what we're here for. Even your mission too. We care enough about you to send you home. We know what home means. We want to see you get there, but we also want to see you alive getting there.
Ajax.
Commander.
Brick is going to look back at Quinn. When this would happen, before, Ajax can monitor it and he would tell our hero.
Aye.
Maybe he can still do that.
If I may, I think I can do that. I can use Mind Dredge to be able to see his recent memories.
Interesting.
At least within a day.
Right.
Power level 6 to any intelligence.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll help or if I'm allowed to do it. I have to ask the big man upstairs.
No,
But
that's really. I mean, he did just relive it.
I'm
in
willing
his
to
head.
try.
I think the challenge rating's just higher.
Well,
Okay.
sorry, what are you trying to accomplish?
Literally, I could be able to see your memories. And so if you don't know what you're seeing or you don't know how to explain it or you don't know... I mean, I could say this as Quinn. The All-Mother gives me the ability to see the minds of living things, to be able to talk to all kinds of creatures, to know what they're thinking, to be able to help relate to them better. And one of that is to see their memories, their dreams. If it's things you're thinking about, but if it's things you can't understand, maybe letting someone else see it too. If Ajax is no longer to be able to help you, can he still help you?
Well, I can certainly monitor his brainwave activity.
Maybe you should lay down.
Ajax,
Yeah.
do you see what he's thinking? Can you explain it?
Well, basically, yes. I must confess, this is a strange... This is new for all of us. But I think I have been able to. It's memories coming back. Whatever caused the amnesia. Every time Brick remembers something, every time the commander remembers something, I get a little back as well.
Is that the first time that anyone has
I think it was.
mentioned the amnesia?
Probably.
I don't
think
think
so.
no one's ever...
I mean, it's always been kind of like assumed.
yeah, I
under
think that's the first
thing.
time anyone's ever like flat out said
Sorry.
that Brick has amnesia.
It felt like that's what Ajax was saying there.
No, yeah.
Clinical.
Comment below if you know.
People have said stuff like, I don't think he remembers. Or like,
Well,
yeah,
even Brick has said, I don't remember where I come from. I don't remember
Right.
how I got here. I don't remember these things. And I mean, so amnesia like goes without saying.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with
But in
fine
terms
with
of
it.
the
It's
medical
Actually saying
terminology,
it.
Right.
yeah, I just like there's
Amnesicus
there's
pithecus.
more of a weight to that if this is the first time that
I
anyone's
like- yeah.
heard.
That's kind of cool. It's the first time it's said out loud.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Yeah.
But something my mother always told me is that I should only do it to willing people who are willing, creatures that are willing, plants that are willing. I'm not going to do it to you. It could hurt you.
Commander, if I may. What we've seen here is... And he's speaking through the speaker right now, so everyone can hear Ajax. We are a little out of our depth, I will be honest. I have not witnessed what we have seen in our time here. It could help jog our memories. I don't know exactly how. I don't think he can actually affect me at all, but it seems that whenever you begin to remember things, I get some of... I can clean up some of the corruption in my own databanks. My only thought is, if I could get myself sorted out, if you will, I might have more processing space, more processing power, to work a little bit more with the copy.
What good is it gonna do if...
Well, Commander, if we're... Brick's helmet comes up.
I hate when they do that.
May I speak frankly, Commander? Do I have your permission?
Yeah.
Commander, if we are whole, if we understood everything, I'm pretty sure you're like me in the same state. We know intel is the most important thing in an op. We need intel. We need to know why we're here, how we got here, what we're doing here, what we're supposed to be doing. That will help us get back. And if we are whole, we can be fully operable.
Ajax. Whenever I think about these memories, whenever I think about what I know, all I feel is dread. I don't think I want them back. I don't...
Forgive me for reiterating, but permission to speak freely.
Yeah.
We are soldiers of 𝒌𝒑𝒅. That comes with a duty. We are duty bound. This is our duty. To protect humanity. To explore the deepest edges of space. To bring back understanding and growth. There's no promise of safety or happiness. We give our lives to 𝒌𝒑𝒅. We're here for a reason. I just don't know what that is. We need to know. Even if it... To be frank, even if it kills us. What is our duty, Commander?
Brick is just gonna remember the save them.
Mm-hmm.
Save them.
Save them. Not us. Whatever it takes.
It just feels like I already failed.
I feel the same way. But we're still here. So even if we failed the mission, the war's not ended. We're still in the war.
Well, if he's gonna pick around in my brain, how's he gonna know what I don't?
Continuing on my permission to speak freely, Commander, we have seen flying, talking birds and tiny people with huge hammers and someone that can change shape and some kind of spectral being, or perhaps manifested consciousness out of a glowing sword. To be frank, Commander, nothing would surprise me at this point. Or at worst, there have been some, as far as I know, there's medical precedent for some kind of shock therapy, if you will, to get the brain working again. Connectivity.
All right.
I have a question.
His helmet comes off.
Not me. Quinn me. Austin me.
Oh, Austin.
This
yeah.
is, can the Archelon insert himself into Brick's helmet?
Like to hear what they're saying.
No, to talk.
To talk. Well, he would need access to, I think Quinn actually, through prescience, can talk to into people's minds.
Are you talking about like physically?
As a sentient energy sword with
Right.
all of the Arcuros attached to it. The idea of there was a... This is me, Austin, inserting myself into a very private conversation.
Well, it's awkward too, because you guys are just standing there.
Arcuro wanted to remind Brick that Arcuro, the Archelon, is there to protect and to serve alongside him. There's a reminding that needs to happen that
Yeah.
Arcuro repeatedly did with Brick. That was their relationship,
Yeah.
right? And understanding that there's this stalling that's happening outside of his helmet. I just got the sense that the sword was just glowing and
Yeah.
just emanating to the point where he was trying to reach Brick in the inside.
Yeah.
Just simply to be able to say, you're not alone in this. You're still not alone in this. Have you already forgotten?
Well, I think he should just do that. I don't think he even needs to insert, because like Brick can hear everything that's happening outside too. The helmet only makes it so you guys can't hear.
Right, well that's just it,
Ajax.
because I don't know that Arcuro would say that to the outside. I think he would want to make it personal. But Brick he's in his cozy place.
Yeah. Well, Archelon's your companion. He can
Right.
do that through Quinn.
Okay.
I think it would be through Quinn. Maybe the Archelon is like, draws Quinn over to like touch Brick or something. And then through Quinn, Archelon can speak to him.
He'll grab the scarf part. He'll pull it out from beneath and he'll just hold on to it. He'll close his eyes. And you'll hear the voice of Arcuro. Do not forget that we are here together. Do not forget that your pains, your frustrations and fears are shared amongst us all. A fear becomes very small when there are so many to combat it. Remember that, Brick.
I think the helmet comes off.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to pressure you. I don't want to force you to do something that you don't think would be helpful to you. I know it's not something that you want to do. And it might not be helpful. There's just a lot of people in this room that feel helpless. And we're trying to grow together, are we not? At least in the little time that we have together. The closer we are, the stronger we are. That is more evident than anything. I'm not trying to solve your problems. As you have so evidently said so many times, I don't know you. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to get to know you. He's gonna eat. Something. Really annoying sound.
All right. I don't know what you're gonna do, but just be careful in there. Please.
So sorry. My first initial thought was that Quinn was just going to put some lip balm on. No, I can't do that. All right, here we go. I think Aurora's right. I think maybe you should lay down.
Can I? Is it like a cot that I can lay down
Yeah,
on?
there are bunk beds in there, right? I think
Yeah.
you said.
Yeah, it's been prepped for you guys.
Okay. I literally don't like. I'm trying to think about mechanically what this would do and what. Like I don't actually know what it would look like.
Yeah. Well, roll mind judge.
Here we go. I'm
You
going to
can
use.
spend legend points if you want.
Oh, it's going to happen.
There it is.
Can I get an assist from
It wasn't-
from
yeah.
Archelon as well?
Can he bolster?
Yes.
Yeah. That sounds good. Now wait.
We now wait.
We'll find out the number on the next episode of Bomb Squad. This has been another fantastical episode of Bomb Squad and Avenue Studios production.
We didn't even leave the room.
I know.
Classic episode 1. 5 minutes.
I know. We did do a lot of housekeeping at the beginning. Thank you guys for, hopefully you enjoy seeing the items and everything. But anyways, this has been another fantastical episode of Bomb Squad and Avenue Studios production. Do give us a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to follow the adventure if you're listening to us on podcast. There we go. Do give us a review as it helps spread the word. You can further support us and become a part of the ever-growing forest known as Avenue Studios by joining our locals or our Patreon community. Doing so will not only help us continue to create high-quality content, but you'll gain access to our exclusive Discord where you can chat with us, watch movies, play games, and so much more. Don't forget, now we are live streaming on YouTube on Wednesday evenings. Oh, man. No, save it. Save it. So Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern, we're live streaming, so check us out there. You can see a lot of these people, plus a lot of the locals and Patreon supporters being a part of those live streams. Don't forget to check out the links in our description below. Huge shout out to Tabletop Audio. That's one of our newest content creators. We are patrons of them. Thank you so much to Tabletop Audio. Do check them out. If you combine it with Moulinet, which is another thing you can support, you can bring it right into Foundry Virtual Tabletop. It's super awesome. So we support both of them on Patreon, and I highly recommend you do as well if you do a lot of VTT stuff. And thank you so much for joining the adventure. We will see you next time.
Right.
All right, bye.
Sure.